Good morning, everyone. It's good to be here on this snowy day. Let's see. Screen. I don't see myself just yet. All right, there we are. Good. For those of you who might be from an out of area, we got some snow here. Watch out for a bigger view. So it's going to be chilly in here for me. Just thought you might see a little snow. Otherwise, most of you already have it in your backyards. It's going to be a fun one. All right. All right, everyone hear me? I was trying to get these earbuds working right for me. So hopefully it's all good. All right, a couple things to get would be blocks and a strap. So blocks and a strap. Again, you don't have to have real blocks. You don't have to have a real strap. You can use a net. You can use a towel. A towel. You can use a cord. You can use a resistance band. So, let's see, where did that go? As well as for the blocks, you can use a rolled up blanket, rolled up towel, and I like to place it right behind me. So it reminds me of good posture. All right, a little bit of water too, even though it's cold today, even though here, at least in Hampton Roads, we've got some snow. Do know that you should always hydrate, because even in cold weather or snowy weather, it's pretty dry for us. So I'm Angie, and you're here in Chair Yoga, and I thank you for coming. This is offered by Prime Plus in Norfolk Senior Center. So welcome to everyone who is here, and I thank you for being here with me. So we're going to go ahead and just start. And slowly, just finding yourself comfortably seated on your chair. Find your sit bones pressing gently into the chair. And then lifting up the torso, shoulders are back, head is lifted, ears are over the shoulders. And then slowly just notice how the feet are, the knees are. Knees are over the ankles, thighs are parallel, feet are parallel to each other. And just press into the floor with your feet. Notice the engagement of your legs. Your quadriceps begin to engage. Your glutes engage. Maybe you feel a slight lift of the body, of the torso, up taller, and shoulders are slightly back. Breathing, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling everything out the mouth. Feel the body relax. Arms come up, opening up, lifting, reaching up, and exhaling, palms down onto your lap. Take your time. Just notice how the shoulders feel. Notice how your hips feel, your knees feel, your ankles feel, even your neck and spine. And then finding yourself just gently allowing the hands to be placed either palms up or down. Maybe finding a mudra, peace mudra. Pointer finger and thumb finger touch, the other three fingers extend. And again, noticing your posture, seated comfortably, but yet lifting and engage. Now our pranayama, our breath work, inhaling in through the nose. Exhale completely out the nose. Feel and notice the movement of the air through all of the pathways from the lung up through the nostrils. Focus on this breath. And slowly begin to close your eyes. And if that is not comfortable, then gently just gaze down at the floor, feeling your lids heavy, feeling your face relax. Take a deep breath in and an even deeper breath out. Inhale in one more time, nice and deep. Exhale everything out. Begin to remove all of your thoughts. Focus your mind inward. Focusing on the breath, helping you to internalize, to center the mind. Listening to the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Think of this air shared between all living matter. Connecting each and every living thing on this earth. Taking this practice as an hour for yourself, taking care of yourself. We think of nature as something not a part of us, yet we are a part of nature. If we fight nature, we fight ourselves. If we nurture nature, we nurture ourselves. Connection. We are all connected whether we wish it or not. It's realizing this connection that will help us move through life. Appreciate it and know and understand better how we can work with it. Inhale, arms come up and coming into prayer. Bringing thumb to sternum, elbows relaxed by the side. Chin comes to chest. Taking a moment here and inhaling, lifting the chin, finding an intention for yourself, for those around you, a loved one, a community, for nature. Remembering, yoga is the movement of this life force within us and out of us, through us and among us. Inhale, lifting your arms up, reaching up, extending, opening up, and wide arms. Allow that intention to seep out. Let your mind touch that which your focus is on, where you placed your intention. Remembering to take care of yourself. Exhale, hands come down, reach to the floor. Remembering there should be no pain in this practice. Pain just means you back off and rest. Inhaling, palms come up one more time. Reach up, notice how the shoulders feel. Crunching and popping is fine, just no pain. Remembering that your breath is primary to any poses. It must flow through every transition and every single pose. If you find it halted or hindered, rest until it can come back to an ease. Lift up the top of the head, exhale, chin to chest. And gently rotate to one shoulder. Back to center, and then to the other shoulder. Use your breath, exhaling, chin to chest, inhaling to a shoulder. Breathe. Going at your own pace, and knowing you can be dynamic. You can stay in a spot, or you can move through it. If you're feeling tension, holding it there, but breathing. Focusing the mind on your awareness, your self-awareness. Knowing that you are not an island, as John Locke may have thought. You are part of a greater good. Arms come up, chin comes up, lifting up, deep breath in, palms together, elbows together, and clasping your hands, and begin your wrist rotations, reaching for every corner of your wing. Slowly breathing. And reverse. Inhale and extend through the wrists, reaching forward, lifting up on an inhale. Exhaling, hands come back behind you, chest comes forward. Breathe. Just notice how the back is feeling. Bring the hands forward, extend forward, shoulder blades apart. Press the belly button back. Inhale, lift, reaching up. And slowly begin a gentle circular movement, noticing the lateral lines, how they feel, the back, how it feels, maybe the abdominal region. Breathing. And then reverse. Slowly moving all the way around. Inhale tall. Exhale, right arm down, left arm over, extending through the side of the body. Notice how it feels. Breathe. Inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale, over to the right. Oh, on the right arm, extend to the left. Breathe. Inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale, now to the right. Press the left shoulder back. Really feel a deeper stretch through your left side. Extend through the fingers, the knuckles, the wrists. Focus on every joint as it stretches. Inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale to the left. Bring the right shoulder blade back. Lift up the heart. Extend through every joint. The arm, the shoulders, the ribs. Breathe. Inhale, lift, reach up and twist to the right, bringing left hand to right leg, right hand to the chair. Breathe and feel the gentle twist. Knees are still over the ankles. That foundation that we started with, keep it. Focus on keeping the lower body still as you twist around the waist and the ribs. Breathe. Inhale, unwind, realign the spine. Exhale to the left, bringing right hand to left leg, lifting the heart, gently twisting. Knees are still over the ankles. Breathe. Inhale, unwind, realign, deep breath in. Exhale, hands come forward for prepare posture. Hands are on your knees, side to side movement. We're not coming into a forward fold just yet. Just noticing how your lower back feels, how your spine feels, even your neck. So just adjusting it, eyes looking down, keeping a nice, long, naturally positioned spine, even though it is parallel to the floor. Arms come out, press your feet to the floor, feel the engagement of your legs as you lift up, reaching up, breathe. Exhale, hands come down, grabbing the chair. Pressing your left foot to the floor, lift up with your right heel. Stand through that heel. You're welcome to use your strap or cord or belt, whatever it is you might have. If you feel this, need the assistance, or even use your right arm to lift and hold that right leg up. Point flex for working the quads, the hips, and rotate all the way around. Breathe. And reverse. Press through the heel, lift up a little bit higher, feel the stretch through the hamstring maybe, and exhale down. Yes, still feeling it in your quad. Holding, pressing that right foot to the floor, lifting the left leg, core is gently engaging. Just notice that left side, gently engaging, strong core. Now point flex. Holding it here. We're preparing for our opposite limb extension. Rotate all the way around. And reverse. Again, crunching, popping. It's totally normal as long as there is no pain. Remember to listen to the body. Care for it. Press through the heel. Lift up your toe a little bit higher. Breathe. Exhale down. Shake it out. Ready? Left arm up, extending up. Left leg, press it to the floor, knee over ankle. Extend through the right heel. Torso's tall, good posture. Extend out to the side. Keep that left knee over left ankle. Torso, again, good posture, and it hasn't moved. It hasn't twisted anyway. It's just your leg moving. Again, you're welcome to use a strap or your arm. Back to center, nice and strong. Exhale down. Breathe, right arm up. Extend through the left. Again, right knee over right ankle. And then exhale out to the side. Your torso is still, just your arm and your leg are moving here. Right knee over right ankle. Look at it, notice. Assist as you need to. Your props are there to benefit you. They're not cheating. They're to help you get into a position, maybe even adjust for proportions of your body. Inhale, lift, reaching up. Exhale, down. Good job. Reach arms up. Exhale, hands down. Extend the toes forward. Tap, tap, tap. Again, we're going to work on core here. Just tapping it out. Now holding one foot up, the other foot up. Now we're working the entire core. Just notice how it feels. How does your back feel? Shouldn't be no sensitivity of your lower back. If there is, allow the feet to come down. Point your toes. Open up. Exhale. Inhale tall. Keep the torso tall. In back to center. Breathe. Exhale it down. Shake it out. Deep breath in. Lift the arms up. Prepare posture. Swan dive forward. Torso parallel to the floor. Gently moving side to side. We're going to come into a full forward fold. If you know you need to stay in prepare posture and not bring the head below the heart, any sort of heart issues or hyper blood pressure, hypertension, then no, you can stay right here. Otherwise, you're welcome to use a block or not, especially if you don't touch the floor. And exhale, come down slowly. Breathe. Allow the head to relax, the neck to relax. Think of yourself allowing each vertebrae to just relax, opening up, releasing tension between each disc, between each vertebra, allowing the discs to relax and decompress. Breathe. You're welcome to come out of this anytime you wish. Slowly, you're going to bring hands to your knees. Come up into prepare posture. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Tailbone first, pressing gently back towards the seat, then your lower lumbar, towards the thoracic, lower thoracic, ribs lifting, shoulder lifting. Last thing up is your chin. Arms come up, deep breath in, exhale, hold the chair, extend your legs. Here we go again. Do what you can do. Lifting up, press through the heels. Breathe. Now, if you feel like doing a little bit more balance work, you can lift the arms up, reach up. Core is strong. Belly button presses gently back towards the spine, but your breath is primary. Focus on the breath. Focus on maybe your intention. Exhale, hands come down, feet comes down, heels press to the floor. Gently just slide forward to the knees. Inhale, lift up, bend the left knee, extend down over the right. Now we're stretching that right hamstring. Breathe. Bring the toe closer to you without adjusting the leg. Just bring it closer to you. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. Inhale, slowly lift up. Bring the right knee in, extend the left heel out, toe up. Exhale, bring the torso over that left leg. Breathe. Now, once you found your edge, you may be right here, you may come lower, and slowly bring the toe closer to you. Keep breathing. Inhale, sliding up. Hold the chair, bring the left foot back. Bend the knee, windshield wiper. Just gently rotate your hips side to side, bringing one knee down and then the other. This is a good time to get a little bit of water. So get some water here. Hydrate, hydrate. Water and air. We need those. Can't live with air for more than 3 minutes. Can't live without water for more than 2 days. Everything else can wait a little longer. And knees out. Press the feet to the floor. Knees in line with the second and third toes. Good posture here. Arms come up, reaching up. Exhale, goddess arms. Press back. Inhale, lift, reach up, look up, heart lifts, feel a gentle back bend. Exhale, hands come down. Extend the legs just a little bit more. If you have a prop, utilize it. We're going to place it right between the legs. Inhale, tall, exhale, forward. This is a wide-legged forward fold. So adjust your sit bones. And then slowly come down. Again, you can remain in prepare posture if you have any heart issues, or slowly come down. This is going to be felt on the inner leg and lower back. Gently move side to side. Slowly come up to prepare posture. If you have a block, please use it. We're going to extend heels out, toes up, and gently come back down. Feeling it more in the hamstring now. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. Inhale, slowly lift up. Bend the knees, hands placed on the knees, and then lift up. Reach up at the top of the head. Exhale, hands come down. Bring the knees in slightly. We're going to do a twist of the torso. Deep breath in, arms come up. Exhale down. Find your block or prop. It could be a pillow or blanket. Inhale tall. Exhale, bring the left hand onto the block. Right hand comes to the knee. Gently, we're going to bring the heart to the right side. Maybe the right shoulder will stack over the left. Deep breath in. Maybe your right hand to right hip. Find a deeper twist. Press your feet to the floor. Inhale, lift up the right arm. Again, you're welcome to keep that hand, right hand onto the right hip, or bind it behind you, just allowing the hand to lay on your lower back. Lift up, press that left hand into your block or prop and reach up. Maybe if your arm is up, lift up the right fingers to the sky. Exhale, unwind, bringing hand to hip, to knee, back to the block, and realign the spine. And then as you exhale, right hand is pressing onto the block, left hand comes to knee and begins to bring the heart over to the left side. Breathe. Maybe the left hand to left hip, shoulder up high. And then extend up, reaching up, breathing. Again, you're welcome to keep your left arm down. Press your feet to the floor. Try not to sway the knees to one side. Exhale, hand to hip, down to knee. Realign the spine. And slowly bring feet in closer together, hands onto the knees. Reverse swan dive, arms come out. Lift the torso up, reaching up. Exhale, come down. Hands onto your knees for prepare posture. What we're going to do is for lower back issues. This helps to open up the back of your pelvis, the SI joint region. And what we do is, if you have a prop, you can place it between the knees. Or actually place it between the calf muscles, excuse me. And then you're going to bring the hands to the outer sides of your calf, outer edge of your leg. And you're going to press the calves in as you try and bring the knees out. Breathe as you do this. And you're pressing your hands in. Feel the activity. Try and keep the block between the legs. As your knees come out, press them out. Keep the hands pressing against them in the opposite direction. Breathe. Notice how the lower back is feeling. And relax. All right. You can remove the prop now that you kind of have an idea of what it should feel like. And then slowly reverse swan dive, lifting up. Exhale, hands come down, Tadasana. Press your feet to the floor, knees over ankles. Lift the torso up, squeeze your glutes gently, core is strong. Lifting the top of the head to the spine. Inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward, hands placed by the calf. Nice long spine. Even the shoulder blades aren't coming apart, shoulders aren't coming down, they're kind of lifting, heart's gently lifting. Now we're going to press against the calves and feel the knees pressing out. Really focus on your lower back, the pelvic region. As you press knees away from each other, press the calves in with the hands. Breathe. About 2 more breaths. Feel the glutes working, the pelvic floor engage. Arms engaged, shoulders are working, and release. Hands slide to the knees, gently move side to side. Arms come out. Inhale, slowly reverse swan dive. Exhale down. That was a lot of back work. May not look like it if someone's just staring at you, but you can feel it. Hands come onto the thighs. And slowly, we're coming into Sphinx, bringing elbows to middle thigh, palms are down. So if you haven't noticed, we're working a lot of spine today. Spinal twists, spinal strengthening, and hip joint opening. SI joints, which means you're hopefully adjusting and opening up for the sciatic nerve. And slowly, once you're in this position, palms are down, begin to bring shoulder blades back, lift the heart. You're working the middle of the back. Again, there should be no pain. Breathe. Chin is parallel to the floor if you can get it there. Again, mind your cervical spine. Notice if you have any issues with that neck area. Any fused joints, stenosis, just be mindful. And again, remember there should be no pain, so adjust to what you need. You may stay here in Sphinx, or we're going to come into Cobra. Sliding hands gently back towards the thigh, pretty much where the elbows were. Elbows are right next to the ribs. So keep nice and tight. Feet pressed to the floor as you lift the heart a little bit more. So this is a little bit deeper extension of the spine. So again, listen to your body. Lift the heart, press the shoulder blades back towards each other. Breathe. Keep breathing. And again, notice how the neck feels, your cervical spine. Maybe you can bring the chin up just a little, maybe not. Feel the work. Hands pressing into the thigh, elbows pressing into the ribs. Extend the hands closer to the knees if you wish to come into an up dog. Right, so an up dog, you can watch first. Arms will extend, deeper back extension here. As you extend the arms, the heart lifts even further. Heart lifts higher. Breathe. Press your glutes to the chair. Press your feet to the floor. Hands press firmly into the top of your knees, lower thigh. And release, come into a long spine. Neutral spine, arms come up, reach up, and think of reaching up as if someone's grabbing you. Little angels are holding onto your fingers and pulling you up, pulling your vertebrae apart. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, shoulders back. Breathe. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come to the chair. Press your feet to the floor. We're going to come up out of the chair. If you would like to come into a chair pose first, strong quad work here, glute work, you're welcome to. Otherwise, come straight out of your chair and then stand behind it. If you wish to come into chair pose first, press your feet gently together, about 2 fists width apart. Knees are just slightly forward of your ankles. Lift the heart, core is strong, glutes are engaging, quads are engaging as you press your heels to the floor. Hands will support you as you push off of the chair forward. And this, you lift the heart up, not forward. So try and lift the heart up as much as you can. There should be no pain in your knees. If there is, come. Maybe one hand forward, maybe not. No worries. Maybe the other. Shoulders are back, heart lifts, squeeze those glutes. Hold it here for 2 breaths. You've got this. Strong legs, come down an inch. And then lift up. Exhale back. Little bit of work standing. If you wish to stay in chair, please do. Just stay in chair and do what you can, or rest. Shoulders are up and back. Feet are about hip width apart. Find Tadasana. So your legs are engaged. Knees slightly bent, which means bring your shins forward, so that your knees bend ever so slightly, a micro bend. So not straight back, but slight bend. Your legs, your core. So quadriceps, glutes are engaged. Feet pressed to the floor. Feel the arches engaged. Arches of your foot. Shoulders back. Maybe lift up one hand, maybe the other. Exhale down. You're welcome to hold the chair anytime. And then bring your fingers back. Press to the floor. Feel the shoulders come away from the ears. Breathe. This is an active pose, Tadasana, standing. And slowly grabbing your chair, we're going to lift up off of our heels. Breathe. Exhale down. Widen your legs. Bring your toes out slightly at an angle. Allow the knees to follow those toes. And slowly we're going to exhale down to goddess. If you're in chair, you know goddess pose. So allow those legs to engage. Press your feet to the floor. Knees press out. Maybe one arm comes up. Maybe another. Holding it here. Exhale, maybe come down another inch. Inhale, arms up, temple. Exhale, arms out to the side. If you're standing, lift up for 5-pointed star. You're welcome to hold the chair. Goddess. And bend those knees, elbows 90 degrees. Squeeze the glutes, shoulders back. Breathe. In, slowly bring your hands to the chair. Bring up right heel, back down, left heel, back down, working those glutes, working core. All this is connected to your lower back. The stronger your lower body is, your legs, the more support your lower back will have, so less pain. So breathe, work it, side to side movement. Bring them both down. Yes, you're feeling a little bit of a burn. Anytime you need rest, do so. Now lift up both heels. Hold it there, holding that chair. Breathe. Down and lift up. for morning glory. Exhale out, 5-pointed star. Bring the feet in together. Movement side to side. Grabbing your chair, we're coming into tree now. Shoulders up and back. Find Tadasana. Even in chair, you can do tree by lifting up the leg and bringing it out to the side with the toe on the floor. Opening up the hip is part of tree. And slowly pressing your left foot to the floor, finding Tadasana on that left leg. Again, don't lock the knee. Shoulders back, find that center of gravity. So the better posture you have, the less area that gravity can push down on you. So the less force is pushed on you with good posture. If you come forward, you allow gravity to now have more surface area to push on you. So good posture pretty much focuses that gravity only on the top of your head and shoulder area, not your back. Deep breath in, bring up the right heel. Again, don't lock that left leg. Lift up your right knee. Exhale it out to the side. Hold that chair anytime you need to. If you are in chair, your knee is out to the side and maybe toes on the floor. If you're standing, your toe can go to the floor and just slide it up towards the ankle or lift it off the floor to the ankle, maybe to the calf. And if you are a yogi and you do this often, you might bring it up over the knee, maybe into the joint of your femur and hip bone. Breathe. Now, core is strong, leg is strong, shoulders are back. Maybe one arm lifts up and comes into half prayer. If you're really feeling balanced today, maybe the other hand can come into prayer. Lifting up completely. If you feel comfortable at any point, hold the chair. Breathe. Maybe your branches have come out. You're ready for spring, opening up, budding. Lift up to the top of the head. Keep the strength in the core. Eyes focus on one spot to help with balance for the focal point. We call that the drishti. Inhale back to center. Maybe if you're in prayer, staying there. And exhale, hand might come to the chair, knee forward and down. Shake it out. Good. Not judging one side or the other as we come to the standing on the right side. Not judging it, just accepting where it is. It is a different moment, a different time. Give that right leg its time. Good posture, Tadasana. Leg strong. Right leg beginning to feel more of the weight as the left heel lifts up. Lifting up the left knee. Don't lock the right leg. Holding the chair throughout this entire process, or maybe coming into half prayer. Exhaling out the knee, if you already haven't done that, and then finding that spot on your leg, on the floor. Maybe a full prayer. Inhaling, maybe the hands can come up as your tree grows branches, shoulders back. Breathe. Lift through the top of the head. Back to prayer. If your arms are lifted, knee comes forward and down. Shake it out. Yes, you should be feeling this in the hips. Shoulders up and back. All right, grabbing onto that chair. We're going to actually come around, if you are standing, to the front of your chair and have that chair there we're going to try and do a little bit of an up dog, a back extension. You're welcome to do Sphinx instead. And I'll guide you first through Sphinx and then come up towards Cobra and then up dog using the chair. Deep breath in, arms come up. If you wish, exhale, prepare posture. Use your chair. If you're sitting, use your block if you'd like. Tailbone presses up, knees are not locked, so just notice the knees. Breathe, exhale, come a little bit lower, find a forward fold. And you're welcome to use that chair to help support you any way you need to. You're even welcome to bring hands to the floor. Inhale, hands to your chair, to your block. Step back slightly. We're going to come into a down dog first. Press the tailbone up. Extend the arms and bring the head between the arms. Breathe. Feel the heart drop to the floor. You can come into a deeper down dog as you walk your feet further back. And really stretch through the spine. Tailbone up towards the sky. Heart to the floor. Inhale, bring the heart forward, straightening out the body. Bring elbows down to the chair. If you are in chair, your elbows come to your thighs. So you're basically in a plank position here and lifts the heart. Slowly bring your tailbone up, bend the knees slightly. Walk your hands a little bit closer to the front of the chair and then come forward again, more like a plank, but this time bring the heart up for a up dog. Breathe, your arms are extended. Lift up, find that extension of the spine. You're welcome to stay in Sphinx or just come back into a prepared posture. Press tailbone up and back, extend, down dog. Breathe. Inhale forward for plank. Core is strong, shoulders back. Lift the tailbone back, find prepare posture, move your feet to adjust. So hips are over your feet. Bend the knees slightly and come up into standing. Reaching up. Exhale, hands come down. Shake it out. We're going to come back into our chair. Tailbone back against your block, shoulders back. Deep breath in. Feel good to get some water at this point if you'd like. Inhale, arms come up, reach up. And exhale, hands to the right knee. You're welcome to have a strap here if you would like. Strap or whatever prop it is you're using, a belt, a towel. We're going to extend through that right leg, placing your prop against the lower bottom of your toes and lifting up. Breathe. Reaching out to the right, extend, keep your left knee over ankle. Torso is still nice and tall. Back to center. Exhale over. Stretching through that IT band. Back, lift up, reach up, nice and tall. Bend back to pigeon. So if you need to place your foot onto the floor, do so. If you need to bring it onto a block or prop, you may, or onto your thigh. Again, there should be no pain. Lifting up tall, hinging at the hip, exhale, forward. Slowly begin to lift up, reach up, nice and tall, shoulders back. Bring that knee in, squeeze it in, bring it out and back. Extend, bring it in, point, flex, rotate in both directions. Drop it down, shake it out. Bring in that left leg. And extend, exhaling forward, reaching up, deep breath in, and then out to the side. Breathe. Shoulders up and back, top of the head, reaching up. Back to center, extending over. Back to center, lift up, and then bring that knee in, squeeze, point flex, and come into pigeon. Again, each side can be very different, so you can place the foot to the floor to a block, or maybe this time to your thigh. Lift up tall, reach up, exhale forward. Breathe. Slowly begin to lift up, reach up. Deep breath in, bring that knee back in, out to the side, extend, back in, point flex, rotate in both directions, and drop it down. Arms come up, exhale behind you, grabbing fingers if you can, and then slowly lifting up, stretching through the shoulders. You're welcome to use a strap or a towel if your hands don't meet. You should feel this in the front, your anterior deltoid muscles, your shoulder, your upper pecs, maybe even coming lower to reach up higher. And when you're ready, inhale, dropping it down. Extend the arms out, come forward. And exhale, drop your hands down, palms up, and ready for Shavasana. A nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale everything out the mouth. One more time, inhaling in through the nose. And exhale completely out the mouth. We're going to do bumblebee breath just for a minute in order to help us focus if our mind has started to wander. Inhale, arms come up, reach up, palms come together, creating some heat, just warming up those hands. And then cupping the hands, feeling that energy. And then we're going to place your pointer finger, middle finger, or actually your middle finger, index finger onto your eye gently. Your pointer finger just above the eyebrow, your pinky just above the upper lip, and then the thumbs into the ears gently, just pressing against that, the lobe, the inner lobe of the ear, in order to close off any sound from the outside. Taking a deep breath in, keeping the mouth closed, you're going to make a big humming sound. The air will slowly flow out through the nose. So here we go, deep breath in. And begin. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale everything out the mouth first. Relax your shoulders. Inhaling in and begin closing the mouth and hum. Relax the arms down, lift up the arms, reach up. Exhale completely into Shavasana. Again, palms are up. Closing the eyes gently. Noticing if you feel the sensation of vibration. Focusing on your intention now. Allowing the breath to come back to its natural rhythm. May today there be peace within. May you trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith in yourself and others. May you use the gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content with yourself just the way you are. Let this knowledge settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, praise, and love. It is there for each and every one of us. Inhale, arms come up, reaching up, palms together into prayer. I thank you for coming today and practicing with me again. Remembering those words that were just spoken, that you have a purpose each and every day. Let it be shared by thinking kind thoughts, speaking kind words, and doing kind deeds. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. There's yin later on today at 2, unless I post otherwise. I'm still waiting for a heating company to come and fix my heat, so let's hope they come soon. And not while I've got practice. Next week, everything's as normal. There should be class Monday through Friday or Thursday. No, I think there's a class on Friday. And I'll be here on Tuesday. So thank you all. Stay safe, be good, stay warm if you're out in the cold. Thank you to everyone.